Hello, SCV35 team and families. This is the February 11th, 2021 weekly update with me, Superintendent Verdugo, also known as our Super 35 on social media. This week in the weekly update, we begin with the Arizona Department of Health benchmarks. All three benchmarks were significantly down, especially in the number of cases in our community. However, as we mentioned before, that we would be making a decision today on what type of instructional model we would have moving forward. We've also been able to have our staff start to have the vaccine, and we have most of our staff completing the vaccine by the end of this week. With that, and our discussion with the county health department, as well as medical professionals and our district administration, we have decided to move our hybrid learning model to begin March 15th. We are wanting to get our students back as soon as possible, and we know that we had set a goal for February 18th, but unfortunately, due to the vaccine and not having all of our staff vaccinated with a second dose, as well as making sure that we have some continuity of instruction, we wanted to make sure that we provide that for our teachers and staff. So we have made the decision to postpone from February 18th to March 15th, which is the Monday following spring break. And with that decision, we will continue to have hybrid for the remainder of the school year. And again, we wanted to do that so that we can provide some continuity of our instruction for our staff and our students. And as always, the success of our hybrid program also depends on the families in our district, as well as our community, adhering to the CDC recommendations. So please continue wearing a mask, social distancing, and avoiding large gatherings in the weeks leading up to spring break, as well as during spring break. Again, thank you for all your patience. And if you have any questions on that, please feel free to contact our SCV35 communications with any questions that you may have. Number two, our Hog Sports continue this week, and the AIA announced that they will allow a limited number of spectators for athletes. There are some specific guidelines, and Athletic Director Mr. John Fanning has sent out information to athletes and families. They do have a video that they produced, which have all of the rules and protocols for spectators, and it will be strictly adhered to. So there is a guideline for 2 per student athlete for our home team. And we will strictly adhere to that. So please do not feel like you can bring additional people if you are going to a sporting event. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact Jay Fanning at scv35.org. And again, all of our home games can be viewed on our SCV35 live stream, which can be found on our scv35.org website, as well as our SCV35 Facebook page. Number 3, wanted to let you know to mark your calendars for Dr. Lunderville and Rio Rico High School Assistant Principal, Mr. Dago Lopez, will be on Maxica next week for their quarterly update on February 17th at 9 a.m. To update the community on all of the several exciting things happening within our district, as well as continue to give a COVID update, a bond update, and different things that are happening within our district and open enrollment. Again, that is on February 17th at 9 a.m. on Maxima. Number 4, I wanted to let everybody know we are currently enrolling students for our 2021-2022 school year. We have a lot of programs in our district, and we welcome students to ask questions, contact schools about those programs, such as our Cambridge AP Career Technical Education programs. One of the things that we're really positive and excited about is our Cambridge and AP program, which were both nationally recognized as the top programs in 2018. And one of the things that you'll find that is different, like with our AP program, is that for any student that takes an AP class, we pay for the exam as a school district. That's a commitment we make to any student within that program, and that can significantly assist a student when they pursue college and have those credits for passing those exams. So it's an investment that we know that we make for our students and in their future. Also, along with that, we have a lot of our CTE programs that provide certifications. law enforcement, agriculture science, and again, our theater arts program, which our teacher, Mr. Ellison, recently won an award for being the top theater teacher in Arizona and in our region. So again, we do have a lot of programs, and that we're always continually looking to do things. And along with it, we have programs that will be enhanced by our bond, including our theater program, which will have a performing arts center, which we will be breaking ground soon, as well as all of our athletic facilities. And again, we hope to have a lot of those things moving forward so that students can experience the growth that we're seeing as a district. If you have any questions about registering or programs, again, you can contact each school site, or you can call the Welcome Center at 520-375-8281. And I would also, at number 5 here, I'd like to congratulate Rio Rico High School Principal, Mr. Hector Estrada, for being named the Clays Nobel Educator of Distinction by the National Society of High School Scholars. Each year, student members nominate an educator who has made the most significant contribution to their academic career. This year, the impact of Yamileth Barcelo's academic career earned Mr. Estrada a well-deserved award. Both Yamileth and Mr. Estrada are examples of being SCV35 above the bar. So congratulations to them. And in addition, I wanted to let everybody know that Mr. Estrada was named the Grand Canyon University State Principal of the Month for February. We recently had a celebration with his staff virtually to celebrate that award and recognition. So congratulations to Mr. Estrada for being above the bar, and again, also to Yamileth. Thank you for taking the time to view the weekly update, and I'd like to remind you that you please visit our SCV35.org website for additional information about SCV35 and to view our above the bar interviews highlighting members of our SCV35 community. The health and safety of our entire SCV35 community, again, is important to us. So again, another reminder, please do your part to stop the spread of COVID-19 and have a great SCV35 above the bar week. Thank you.